Faluz! Faluz! Ugh, where is that stupid cat? My father was right. I should never have married a Khajiit. I wanted to see the world, explore foreign lands, eat exotic foods, not pull my hair out over a moon sugar addict. My husband Faluz ate too many moon sugar candies. He started babbling to himself, then ran into the forest screaming, "This one likes Bosmer! Plants are best friends!" I said he'd eat himself sick, but would he listen? No. Typical cat. Sweets from elsewhere. They're usually harmless, but if a Khajiit eats too many, there can be consequences. Faluz has been missing for hours, and I'm really worried. Can you help me find him? A passing merchant told me she saw a Khajiit near the Drabul Way Shrine, but Faluz ran off from here. I don't want to go too far away in case he returns. If he returns. He'd better return, or I'll kill him. It's beautiful forests, and to visit the fabled deep woods. Have you been there? I've heard all its ladies are green. Plus, Faluz has friends at the Bandari trade post. We'll set up a shop. Imports from Wayrest or something. Sounds crazy, but Faluz is so full of life. We met in Daggerfall. He ran an exotic goods store. Our love for the unknown is what drew us together. He promised to show me the world. I'd never been outside Glenumbra. And now, I hope we find him. Well, he has white fur, and scares easily. I've known him to hide behind fallen trees, rocks, and even under mushrooms. He also loves to jump and climb on things. He's pure cat, through and through.
Be careful. It's dangerous here. You'll be disappointed if you come to visit Falinesti. The walking city is still missing, and something's amiss in the valley. Take my advice and leave while you can. Barothless and I hoped this would be the year Falinesti returned to its summer site. We found nothing but a hole in the ground at first. Then, a few days ago, we saw flashes of lightning in the valley. We thought it might be a sign the city was returning. When we got closer, we felt uncomfortable, unable to breathe. And then the lightning hit Barothless, so we retreated. What do you think's going on in the valley? I noticed peculiar standing stones. They weren't here last year. I'll bet they've got something to do with whatever's happening. If more of the faithful come to the summer site, they could walk into a trap. Those of us who seek the walking city, we believe Falinesti will return someday, so we travel the same route the city once took. We won't abandon our search for Falinesti, or its people. It's one of 4 sites visited by Falinesti. The walking city moves, or moved, with the seasons, traveling between its fall, winter, spring, and of course, summer sites. This valley was once the summer site.
The magicka, it fades too quickly. I can't correct for the fluctuations in time. No! Wait, is someone there? Quickly, If you ever want to see the city again, come to me. There's no time. Once the magicka fades... Oh, never mind. Meet me in the small cave past the men here, across the planks. Quickly! At last, someone with the power to aid my efforts. I am Farandare, and I've spent my lifetime trying to rescue the city of Falinesti. With your help, I may be able to do it. Yes, there are many theories about what happened to the walking city. I believe it was drawn into oblivion and trapped there, with all its population. At last, I've found a way to open a portal large enough to rescue it. No, not in this one. This little cave's my haven, my refuge. Saving Falinesti is my pilgrimage, but every time I move forward, something pushes back. And yet, I'm sure I can save the walking city. My husband was one of the thousands in Falinesti when it disappeared. I love him, and won't stop working at it until I've rescued him. And I'm not alone. You can help me now. Near each of the standing stones in the valley is a nearly imperceptible oblivion tear. Leftovers from my earlier experiments, but they're letting Daedra in. A mortal's touch will close them. Once one is closed, the other three must be shut quickly. First, I must time my ritual with each closure. This area is unstable, and the tears would open up again in a few minutes. I can't both close the tears and perform the ritual. I need your help. The second reason is the Daedra will open a portal in the valley and summon more of their kind. You must fight your way to each tear, then meet me at my laboratory within the northern cave. Are you ready? Darling, can you hear me? I'll save you. It's working. I can feel it. The portal opens. Does it? Then they must be blocking the city too. We're too close to give in now. You must stop them. Clear a path for the city. This can't be. I can't sense his presence at all. Too many variables to track. My husband, all of Falinesti, they're so close, so close. The walking city must still be trapped in oblivion. We have to try again. That can't be true. All these years, all my research, they all point to one thing. My husband is trapped in oblivion. Don't you see? We must try again. You can't be. You're not. No. You're right. But I'm convinced my theory's right too. Falinesti's in oblivion. I must find it. I will try again. I was right about you. You've been strong enough to help me see my own weakness. Well, back to work then. I'm sure I'll be able to find a way.
We saw and heard so much. I can't believe anyone thought she could bring back the walking city on her own, or that she thought it was taken to oblivion. Everyone knows the city rests beneath the Great Sea until it's time to rise.
Seems I have a lot to thank you for. I didn't expect you to go off and save my sister while I was away. Glad you made it here in one piece. No. Well, I've spoken to them but gotten no answers. This may take a little more effort than I first estimated. The Drublog refused to tell me anything. After what happened in Belen Harbor, I can guess why. My sister's safe because of you. Can I count on you here as well? Another pair of eyes. I need to meet with the chieftain, Chieftain Agrok, and my travel will be limited. But I can make a glamour, a disguise for you. As a Drublog soldier, you'll be able to go where I can't. First, take a lock of hair from a Drublog champion, with a blade if you have to. Chieftain Agrok will respect your strength and allow you to attend the meeting. If he lies to us, I'll make a glamour with the lock of hair. Then you can look around.
This is so much better than reading.
Roku spoke of what you did at Belen Harbor. She says if my champions were dumb enough to challenge you, they deserve their fate. I'm not as easy to impress. So tell me, why do you trespass in my stronghold? She's around here somewhere, sticking her nose into Drublog business. Put me in a foul mood, she did. Got no right to tell the Drublog what to do. Nosy wood elves need to be put in their place. Watch your tone, whelp. Drublog don't answer to you. Here's your elf friend now. Get out before I lose my patience.
I've known the Green Lady for a long time, but she's not a Drublog, as my uncle constantly reminds me. As I expected, Chieftain Agrok is hiding something, but I don't know what. Good thing we've already planned for this. Are you ready for a little subterfuge? I want you to find the shaman. I saw him heading to the beach a short while ago. The chieftain is waiting for something, and I need to find out what. Find a good hiding place, and listen in. Good, follow me. We want to be a little less visible for this. You don't want this war, Roku. I've known this clan for years. We've never been... This should let you talk to the Drublog without bloodshed.
Why must Chieftain Agrok still consult with that apparition? May this be the last time I light those accursed candles. What beast only talks through a ritual? I don't trust it.
Why do you disturb me? You have your orders, Drublog. Why do you disturb me? Has something gone wrong? The Green Lady must be detained until my arrival. I've given the materials you need for her bindings. She is not to be harmed, else your tribe will pay in blood. Velen Harbor is but the first gift. The conquest of 100 cities await, if my will is done. Then be gone. I have many things to prepare in Sylvanar before I can return to Drabul. See that no one interferes with the ritual. The Green Lady must not escape.
She's gone. You're too late. I know you're not a Drublog. You're friends with the Green Lady like me. But your trickery did not come fast enough. She's gone. She fell into the trap that Hound spoke of. Now my uncle, our clan's chief, waits for the Hound to take her away. There may still be time to save her. Talk to my father, Shaman Glazulg. Yes, he made the trap at the chief's request. He's in the lower arena. I wasted enough breath trying to convince him. Maybe he'll listen to someone else. We have lived alongside the Bosmer for generations. Some would say they look down upon us with disdain, and they would be right. Chieftain Agrok is wrong, but there are many who follow him. Many who would fight to see the Bosmer brought low. He calls himself the Hound. I know little of who he is or what his true purpose is. I do know he craves the attention of the Green Lady. He would slaughter a whole village if only to ensure she remains unharmed.
I told Chieftain Agrok someone would come to stop this madness. And here you are, but you're too late. The poor child is bound with borrowed magic, as my brother commanded. The Hound comes for her. You can't stop it. Don't take that tone. It's not as simple as you think. I'm old. Soon I'll die. I can't make choices about the tribe's future. That's the chief's, my brother's role. And go against my brother's command? I am not the chief, he is. His word is law. My daughter, I trust her, yes. I'll tell you how to remove the binds, but that's the only help I'll give you. I can't work against my clan's chief. Take this to siphon away the energy trapping the Green Lady. Only then will her bonds be broken. Roku will be at the main arena's entrance. Tell her I understand. Tell her she was right.
Have you spoken to my father? We must hurry with or without his blessing. His handiwork, but these Daedric symbols aren't Moloch's. There's no time to study it, though. If he gave you this, it must be used to free the Green Lady. I'm a warrior, not a shaman. I'd take too long trying to figure it out. If my father didn't tell you, then maybe it's not important. Or he was ashamed. Looks like those 4 totems hold the Green Lady captive. Looks like those 4 totems hold the Green Lady captive. If my father told the truth, what you carry can disrupt them. I'll protect you any way I can, but I won't raise a hand against my own clan. I'll shield you from attack. Go! Are you hurt, elf?
Roku, stay back!
Though I am in Sylvanar's city, I have power. Chieftain, cut them down!
I warned you, Roku. You chose to stand against your people.
No, brother, stay your hand! My daughter! This is not loyalty! You're this hound's pet!
Chieftain Agrok, you have much to answer for. The Hound. I know who he truly is. It does not bode well. The Hound! He has gone too far! If what he said was true, the Sylvanar, my Sylvanar, is gone. Yes, it'll take too long to explain, though. I must go after him. The Hound is my concern and mine alone. Yet I can't just leave the Sylvanar in danger. It's as if I must be in two places at once. I have to face the Hound. If I can reason with him, then there'll be no need to go after the Sylvanar. Even after all he's done, I need to give him that chance.
I should have stopped him.
Watch out, everyone. This adventurer isn't slowing down anytime soon.
All this is my fault. My flesh and blood dead because I wouldn't listen. But that's not your concern. Will you go after the Sylvanar next? Jotsagar. That's where the chieftain sent our warriors to lie in wait. If the Sylvanar's held by our clan, he will be there.
see. Oh, good. I didn't want to walk.
If we don't get these mammoths under control. Watch out! The mammoths are loose! We're all in danger! Someone's let the mammoths out of their pen. They're acting drunk. Someone must have slipped rotmeth into their water again. A few of us got injured trying to sober them up. Here, take this cold water. Most of them are lolling around in a stupor now. Toss it on the mammoths to wake them up. They'll be cantankerous and you'll have to defend yourself, but they'll run on home once you've beaten some sense into them. We'd let the mammoths just sleep the effects off, but it might be dangerous for us to round them back up later. They're very docile in their pen. Honest. More often than I'd like to admit. Every now and again, some idiot decides to share his fortune with a mammoth. A few broken fingers usually put an end to it. This is unprecedented, though. Someone must have fed them half our stock. Rotmeth. It takes years to make. Precious stuff used in ceremonies, weddings and the like. The mammoths seem to have gotten into it, though it's anyone's guess how. It's kept high up in the trees. Yes. It symbolizes the muscle of the boar, the power of the forest, the strength of the Bosma people. No wedding can take place without it. We make it from fermented meat, seasoned with thunderbug organs. I can't give you the exact recipe, naturally. Of course. Would you have us drink wine made from fruit, as the Ultima do? That's disgusting. Not to mention a violation of the Green Pact. We could hardly serve such a thing at a wedding. You don't know? We, the Bosma, I mean, don't eat plants. We don't farm, and we certainly don't cut down trees. In exchange, the forest provides for us. You've seen our homes. They're grown that way.
I've been waiting to try this spell out.
Galithor! Someone's broken into the brewery!
Watch out! The mammoths are loose. We're all in... Rotmeth. It takes you... Watch out! The mammoths are...
Galithor! Someone's broken into the brewery!
What will become of me? And up we go!
Alpha's head is thicker than I thought. My servants, to me!
Here. Out of your way.
If only we had more hearts!
It's a rocky hill.
Another distraction. My magic will destroy you! You're looking especially strong lately. I like it.
You took on Daedra? Are you crazy?
What will I tell the others? They'll never believe it.
You're back. Did you save the rotmeth? Drunk? No, just checking the jugger. For bruising, you know. Rotmeth's a real prize, though. Thank you for finding it. I'll have some of the workers bring it home. I thank you, my ancestors thank you. We all thank you. Here's to your success.
Listen, if we work quickly, we can cut our losses. Those thieves didn't nab everything. One of the rotmeth bladders is ready to turn, but we're short on a few critical seasonings. You're good with animals. Maybe you can help me out. Just a couple of things, really. Thunderbug hearts from the wild thunderbugs down the hill, and some maggots. And, well, if you want to know, there's something else bothering me. Can you meet me by the cold cave when you're done? It's right below our feet, so to speak. The entry's on the hillside. You can't miss the cold air coming from it. Promise you'll meet me there? Not a moment too soon! It's as I suspected. The village is in considerable danger. Galithor's Atronach is starting to thaw. It's waking up. Firuin said this might happen. Something about regular bindings. And now she's gone, no one knows how to bind it. Galithor's assistant. Bit of a marvel when it came to the arcane. Whipped up this fellow like it was nothing. She was sweet on Galithor, but he didn't see it. And that's all past us, though. Now that thing is up and about. Not at all. It's supposed to stand still and keep things cool. But now it's creaking around, taking a swing at anything warmer than an icicle. I can hunt well enough, but Atronachs aren't my usual game. I knew I could count on you. If you don't come back, well, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll certainly do something. You really are a wonder, aren't you? If I were younger, I might ask you to show me how you do it. That's not the life for me, though. Not now, anyway. With this, the rotmeth will turn out great! A pity to lose all that ice, but to be honest, the Atronach always gives me the chills. Just standing there, watching. We'll make do with the cave. What was good for our parents is good for us, eh?
Finest merchandise around.
Ah, Bataba did not hear you approach. Too busy helping the shopkeeper organize her wares. So, organized now. And, Belarata is nice this time of year, yes? Yes, Alien Ruin, not far from here. Newly opened. Head to Jossiger and you cannot help but see Belarata. Very, scenic this time of year. If you hurry, Duraktar might even give you a tour, yes? Yes! At least this is what Duraktar tells everyone. He sells artifacts from secret places, very secret. You should hurry. They sell like sweetmeats when the moons are full. Do not be late.